baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers.
I really wish Bonds would do it again. I wish Bonds would come in the game, man.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 could propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now, and starting in this one, Casey Mize. What's the word on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Rip, but it curls foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Out to short, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Oh, you could see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A changeup over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity. I think he just drifted a little too high on him, and he swung through it.
Here's Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And in one hops the wall.
That's crazy.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second, no play. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and you connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
That's whack, bro.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
This is Willie Castro.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a forward.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Kevin Newman. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering misses. Ball one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. now 1-1.
I think, like, not everyone is for everyone. Obviously, I'm not for everyone. No one's for everyone. But, like, she should not be catching that simple, like, straight like that.
And he deals.
Absolutely.
Stays alive.
All right, Kanye.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Spencer Strider, I love Max Fried. I would say, you know, Max Fried.
Isaac Paredes now.
So I really think.
Right side.
My answer's probably.
Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man. Dude, if you keep getting down
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Yeah, everything, bro.
Can't catch up. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Chop to the right side. And they got him. Anthony Santander up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Green at second with 2 down. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Gavin Sheets. There's a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-2. On the ground. Boom. Goes on to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's a speed threat. Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
I appreciate the hell out of you. How'd Stream go? How did Stream go?
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got.
Oh, shit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Moonshot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. In there. And the righty deals. And a strike. Field 2. High in the air, out to right. Harper under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Isaac Paredes. Well struck left field. That's back. And it's off the wall.
You should watch.
Safe at second for the leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Paredes stands at second with no outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Harper puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. In the air out to center. Harrison moving under this one. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Tigers lead one. Back here in Detroit, stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Pitch is in there. Strike one. There's the strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Gavin Sheets up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Willie Castro up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. There's the strike. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk up.
Adam Simber on the pitch here.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.
All right, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's dealing with Julio. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Nice pitch, man. Dude, he's still good. I think he's good. I don't like pitching with him.
I don't like facing him. He's got kind of a weird release. I've also,
I'm in Game 7 of the World Series. Do or die. What am I supposed to do?
pitch is going to hit a home run on a nice pitch, which is upsetting. Yo, what team are you, Ricky? Dude, put your best people in, man.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
No reserves, man.
I'm the Philadelphia Phillies.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. It's Game 7, everything on the line. And Chris, as a player, this is the spot you dream of.
I guarantee you, as kids, they've made up this scenario. Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well,
Game 7 of the World Series.
Tonight,
Who you pitch?
like
I'm pitching me. What do you mean? Ricky Hernandez. That is me.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Hernandez.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And here it comes. In the air to left center. Castellanos makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And down on strikes he goes. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That's in for a strike. Ball one there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gavin Sheets will hit next. That one leads to center.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, base hit up the middle.
Right right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. I'll tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sheets off the first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think a single too. That's fine. That's fine. 3. We got nothing fun here. We got 2 ducks on the front. Trey Turner up. He can do something.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh my God.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Fly ball to right. Harper in position. Makes the grab. 1 away. Isaac Paredes now. Slice to right. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Damn.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Akil Baddoo. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh God, I literally spoke it into existence. Please be slow and turning it.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now Riley Green went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Gurriel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
I gave a run on that. Really?
Green on third with 2 out. Gurriel gets a piece. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Flag throw, get 2 runs.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Castellanos racing over to make the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Willie Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. And next up for the Tigers, Kevin Newman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
I mean, it's bogus how the NPCs hit the ball.
And they had a pair. It's 4-0. Now here is Jake Rogers.
It's his ass, bro.
In there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
They wanted more. Martino won it.
The pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
They wanted more.
So up next,
They want some more,
Isaac
basically.
Paredes.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
They wanted more.
Going to the opposite field.
More than us.
The next
Alonso
offering
no fights, he's the best.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a
They
base
wanted more.
hit.
They wanted more. I don't want it.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Baddoo in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and speed.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
They wanted more. I lost.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well,